their team. There's the pictures all taking place today. So much rugby on. Georgia v USA has finished. Portugal and Uruguay as we speak. And then Romania and Canada, Spain taking on an Ireland A side in around about an hour's time. Exciting rugby. Make sure to buckle in and strap in and enjoy the next while. And this all kicks off for the next couple of weeks as well. 3 tests for Romania and Canada. And it's all today all about the Kernow World Cup. This is the second time it will take place. Temperature in around 11-12 degrees mark, and we hope there's a high chance of rain, but let's hope it's only a drizzle. So we see some running rugby, and particularly Canada. Would you like to move
this November game against Canada?
Yeah, it's important for us to start well this period. I know we did just 3 days for preparing this game. Preparation is not much, but we do with what we have at the moment, and we know how winning have a big importance for us, for the federation, and for the people who support us. That's why it's important to start well.
Welcome in Romania. How do you see the game against Romania?
Well, you always expect a tough battle. You know, it's a very physical side, and like last year, obviously there was 1 win apiece. So we're expecting another close match, and see who can come out on top in the end.
Go, David Gerrard, the French international now, Romanian coach on. Steve Main from Queensland, getting their thoughts. Doing so well at Bath back in the day, winning a Challenge Cup in 2008. Let's see how he gets on with this Canada team he has selected. Run you quickly through it. Peter Nelson is at 15. We'll see a return at 10 for Robbie Colby. He hasn't played in a couple of years. He's the captain in that back row position. Lucas Renda. Other players we have plenty of speed is Nick Ben on the right wing, and on the left Simon Mora. There's the 15 in front of your face. Watch out for Matthew O'Reilly. That's the powerful exclusive. Number 8 out of the Chicago Hounds. And there in your picture, Alvadou Korja Karu leads Romania now. He is from Pascani. Debut came 8 years ago in 2017, and on his 41st occasion, this will be the last time representing the Oaks. So a massive night for him, a memorable one. And he's in the middle of that front row, alongside the likes of the wily characters of Alexander Savin and Manole. And the back row, Chirka, Atlog and Bobek Daimalmek. You see a return for Septar, playing in France, 7 caps for him. Delighted to get back there. A few years out in the wilderness, the Romanian national sides. All the differences are made up. He's ready to go with Gabriel Paul outside him at number 15. Well, here come your visitors today in Canada. Ranked 24th in the world, just behind China and ahead of Zimbabwe. Romania, the place in front of them in the world rankings. They're in their yellow jersey as normal, and Canada in their away strip, which is the white one. At first, it's the referee and the assistants already. We will pause in front of a good crowd here for the two countries' national anthems.
I can't now, but it's just, I can't do anything else, so I might struggle. I'll try my best, but at some point I might have to take it out. I'll try my best. Thanks, Paul.
For both outcomes, and I should say, in recognition of Remembrance Day, Canada's men's rugby team will wear custom jerseys featuring a poppy on the left sleeve, honouring the sacrifices of those who have served and reflected on the significance of remembering their courageous commitment and legacy.
Is it not done?
Here's the forwards matching up against each other. There will be a pause. Reflection. Those that have gone behind us for Canadian Remembrance Day.
This is mental. Go that, lads. Yeah, I
There
got
you
it,
have
but
it.
I put it
Ben
back in.
Shakespeare is ready, as are the two teams.
Okay.
This will be the
Yeah,
10th
yeah,
time these two take on each other for last summer.
Got you, Benny. Yeah,
Had won
that's
6 in a row against Canada. They got their flavour with that victory in the summer, and then last year,
We need a
35
ball
points
as
to
well, Benny, if you
27.
go on that.
Romania got the edge. Over the next while, we shall see how these luxurious countries get on as they look to make their mark in the fine stadium in Bucharest. Plenty of experience for Ben Shakespeare, as for that man,
Okay.
former
Okay, happy.
Ulster man for 8 years, Peter Nelson,
Time on.
out of the Dungannon club, born and bred. Now, very much loving life in the Canadian colours, and it will be his fly half in Povey, number 10. Back in New Jersey since 2023. And an early call from the referee telling Stade Bucharest scrum half Konaki to get things away. Non-going as that ball slipped away from Peter Nelson. That's the yellow bus that start to move forward. Konaki, nimble-footed scrum half away to his number 10 Vasova. There is the newcomer in Altia Septar, part of the Nissa club in France. Actually represented France at under 20 level in the younger age. And that Anton Dupont generation. He's very much back with Romania, and he's a real force and wrecking ball. As are his outside backs as they move. Kanaka to the winger in TK. He qualified over a year as the Fijian-born winger. 6 caps now. Has 1 try to his name, and now the pack look to get forward in an element. Juggernaut, and they're keeping ball alive, and they're doing it very well. Or the hosts, they're looking to get the crowd off their feet very early. Kanaki spots a bit of space as they look to play some enterprising rugby as it is rolled all the way over. Steve Needham watches on from that coaching box of his. Come in after the 7-year run.
Okay,
Kingsley
Condor, let's
Jones.
start, please.
Yes, nice full first year in charge. There's his opposite man, the 47-year-old. One cap for France. Played for Racing in the Pro D2 and too long and too loose. With Hampton Saints as well. Into the coaching role. Over the last while. Went to the last World Cup actually with Portugal as an assistant. But his team have won a penalty. On the floor. Absolutely leased by the Romanian forwards. Canada
Shot at goal.
just caught finding there. And wanting Oru. On his 15th cap. Just need a bit extra support, but the staunch defence of Romania for all to see. First shot at goal for the dummy half. Konaki. Saseve born. Also played a lot of his rugby at multi-faceted and multi-talented. It's got plenty of height, plenty of direction. So 3-0 on a sprightly start from Romania on their scrum half. Debut in the 2023 Rugby Europe Championship against Poland. You can see there, he's a real operator. He's snuck inside. The right side of the post for him. Piquet doing his job, and now it's a turn. Opposite pack in front of him.
Use it!
Just recently on the score sheet. Konake back to the day job. A really tidy exit. Romania ranked 21 in the world ahead of Belgium.
Take the line, lads.
One place behind Portugal. They actually beat
Line,
Portugal
please.
in the bronze final in Lisbon a couple of months ago. Tries from Jaco Emun, Bobuk, and then 11 points from Kanake. Off the top. The visitors look to move. Povey trying to dictate. Had a spell last year at Rotherham in the English Premiership, or Championship I should say. It's just gone a begging.
Just a knock on. Okay, relax.
Maybe a few early nerves for Canada, but they will settle.
It's okay. Let's go, lads.
It's been an interesting time for some of their squad, like Pryor, Ben and Jones, all playing in the MLR up to last season, but sadly their club Utah will not participate or going forward. So a lot of these players in the shop window as well.
Crouch!
And they're good enough. Get some quality clubs looking at them. Or if not, playing in the good domestic league across Canada, the likes of Burnaby
I'm
Lake
happy
and
with the headspace. We
University of
have
British
got that,
Columbia
but there's
Old
no
Boys.
pressure, okay? Let's just bind up and sit in the process, please.
Ravens
Let's go.
with the Castaway Wanderers. Plenty of clubs all the way down to Brantford Harlequins and the Raven Scottish. 46 caps for Alexandru Savin.
Crouch!
Playing
Bind!
the Rapid Club here
Set!
close by. Dynamo
Use the ball!
Bucharest and Timisoara and Siberia, known as the Big Four club teams in Romania, as they peel away. And that ball has been dropped and a hack through. Good shooting out of the line from Canada with this defensive line. Romania just backpedaling in that instance.
End of the line, okay?
Taken off the top, good security. Povey and the link man, and then they start to with some tangible hands, but again, the second offload doesn't quite go to plan. Another penalty given away, not ruling. You can see lying all over that ball is Brock Gallagher. Caught himself sandwiched in a tricky position. As it was turned by the sturdy Septar.
Better timing coming through the line, please, okay? Better timing.
Deltason tried
Yeah, I
to
don't
get
think impact tonight. I understand your point.
position.
Impact tonight.
New England Free
I
Jacks Club.
understand.
There, Van Deltason.
As you are.
Very bright boy as well. University of Oxford. Achieved a hat-trick of Blues, winning one final against Cambridge. Very good in the classroom and very good on the pitch, but
Good
that's taken by his opposite number in another one. But again, the confrontation,
He's in the air
high
from White.
intensity
Okay.
comes
There's contact
from
in the
Canada,
air.
but
There's contact in the air which caused him to fumble the ball.
we're a bit overzealous.
Number 5.
Got the word
Contact
from
in
the
the air.
TMO.
Shot at
Isaac
goal.
Kelly, 25-year-old,
Sorry, I just called it really crap.
coming out of the
Mark
Marriott Secondary School, 6'6" log. Bayside
He
Sharks
plays the
product,
arm
but
which
this
caused him
time
to fumble the ball.
he was a guilty party. So same type of kick as there was one from Alan Kanake 3 or 4 minutes ago. Will it be the same outcome? It sure will. And the scoreboard keeps on ticking in Bucharest. It's the likes of Julian Harteg, Gorgi Gazion, watch on as the drizzle comes through. So all 6 points in the first 10 minutes go to the scrum half. Again, the exit causes a bit of an issue. Loss of concentration by the big number 8, Sherika. 9 tries in his 42 caps, and he'll want to put that mistake to the back of his head.
Height was poor last scrum, so get your feet underneath you and make sure you stay
First
square,
time
please, okay?
these two played each other, wasn't it? Rugby World Cup in Toulouse at the Stade Ernest Vallon. Canada winning 19-11 that day, and then 4 years later, much bigger victory in the 1995 World Cup. That was in Port Elizabeth in South Africa.
Crow!
And Romania went in that onslaught of victories, including one of the biggest comebacks in Leicester in 2015. The Rugby World Cup last 25 minutes, scored 17 points. Gallagher, whippersnapper of a scrum half into the centre. Now the scrum half has his big man on the outside from Van Deltason. He drops the ball on, and now countering is the man for the last time, Korzakui. TK spot space and plenty of grass. Ben needs to control that, and no one wants it apart from the winger. And Romania looking to go from deep and doing a very good job. Need all the help they can get. Altakinok adds his ballast, and they need to get back in shape as Manole protects the pill. Now the grunt work.
Leave it!
Kanake steadying the ship to this Vahasova. He flings it all the way out to TK. The dangerman. Kanake, good speed of transfer. It's dynamic pack. Want the ball as the Scepter, but not in this occasion as it comes inside. Back to Manole. The ball presentation, the kick comes across. Canada's rear guard stands test and passes it. O'Mara hops, skipping a jump. The New England Free Jacks winger into the path of Coetzee.
Stop in front!
South African born Canadian hooker, the 28-year-old on 11th appearance today for Canada. He does his part, as does his number 9. Gets it off the paddock. See,
As you are, mate.
that's the skills of TK. Fijian Sevens background and also Romanian Sevens background over the summer.
Don't close, Canada.
Scored in one of the appearances against Belgium.
More.
Mahu playing in Mazu, so getting some top level rugby. Korzikaru just waits and looks up. The referee felt there was a slight lapse and an error. That has just gone out of the path of the hands.
That's why you
This
get
is
the
senior
free kick
figures
last
in
time. Let's go.
Romanian international rugby.
We need to be stable. There's a big dump
Watch
and
on.
transfer on Biden, please, okay? Be in control of your weight, please. Let's go. Yes, please.
Bit of a tricky couple of months in the summer. In 2025,
Crouch!
Romania took on an Argentina
Fine!
15, a Uruguay
Set!
select and a Chile team. 3 to 5 defeats, but it was very much a different team and a younger team sent out. As their big men back, and their big men are pummeling this scrum of Canada.
Not on the way now.
All 8 nice and compact and rip-roaring through. The team in the white jerseys giving Oru no option
Shot a
or
goal.
ability to pick up the ball. And this is ominous inside the first 15 minutes for Canada Rugby. This man did manage 8 points this time last year against Canada off the tee. He's got a chance to go ahead of that in 2025. He's been sublime so far. He certainly likes it. He's relentless. Bulletproof from Ali Kungaki.
Across early and angry.
3 from
I
3.
disagree. I asked him to go
And
through
up
the
to
straight
9-0.
mark and a half. If your nine's going to show the ball, he has to present it. He can't go down and stay there. When
I feel like they're going even before that on the way.
Great take from the winger,
Onside.
Maria. That's superb from him. Now they're looking to catch Romania cold as Nelson steps into a position he knows so well, number 10.
He's not on the ball. He's on the man, lads. He's
Isaac
on the
Kelly
ball.
trying to pack a
On
punch.
the man, not the ball.
Rumble, the skipper waits. Takes it from behind him. The Chicago Hound. And first real time we've seen this Canadian team bust a hole. Flesh doesn't take any second prisoners and finds a nice promising line. Povey's there again, shipping it on. This is much better. Gallagher to Povey.
Off his head. Play
You
on.
can see what they're trying to do. The ball's been picked up by Brock Gallagher, getting the nod ahead of Jason Higgins. That scrum half, it's been great competition there, and it's good competition at the bases. The blindside flanker and Flesh steps over from Coburg and Sario. Deft a hand from Keith, the lively man, an experienced prop. Phases are high and not rolling away, so that's nice. Flowing rugby with transparency from the backs and forwards alike for Canada.
Okay, option Canada, please.
And you got to remember,
Shot a goal.
this is without 2 of their gargantuan forwards in Arden and Olmsted. They're still playing club rugby in France. They were instrumental.
No ball.
If he's
Not
going
only
to
in the win against USA, which
he has to go in. He can't
secured
sit
the
there
World Cup
because they're gonna
qualification.
anticipate defeat.
Happy days. And you're okay with them, how they're setting up now?
Yeah, I'm happy with
In
the
the
set
summer
of the last
victory.
scrum.
Okay.
And to try and solve them, if you've got a question about them going early, to try and solve that issue,
Yeah.
and Nine's going to show the ball, he must present the ball, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Firstly, we can see a very polite rumble on
Good, thanks.
Shakespeare, just reiterating that the ball must come out quickly from the scrum half. No toying with the opposition. 198 points so far for Peter Nelson. Still on that mark as the upright stops him reaching 200. And now it's all turned very loose.
Oh, he's played him onside. The boys played the
It's
ball's gone
lovely to
ahead
see
of
in
him.
the
Play
comedy
on.
box, maybe not the coach's box, as that is absolutely boomed. Basuva, I think it was, the number 10. Nearly a 50-22, and Mora ships it infield. That's a dangerous one.
Knock on.
And within 30 seconds, can they camp back on their own try line? And from this crew.
He's not, because
Really
the boys
did
played the ball and
hit
played him
right centre
onside.
of it. The post, and
Better, just keep working hard on stability, okay?
Basuva was inches from reclaiming that ball.
Let's go. Okay. Okay, you okay?
Born in Wellington, has been at CSM Bucharest in Romania. When he first came in 2017, and a couple of years at Tamusi Saracens, back to Stade Bucharest, where he currently plays.
Crouch!
Start at number 10,
Bind!
World Cup 2023
Set!
against Ireland and South Africa.
Let's go, please.
He really is one of the first names in the team sheet. Let's see,
Stop in front!
he can do everything the fly half, and that's been cleared all the way with a booming kick. No touch found. Pop starts to make a move. Kanake. Scepter told to keep it. His father played for Romania too. So a great stock of family
Push back on side.
for the rugby scene. And then thought about giving it out the back door, but did the right up. Right call as another one comes. A wave of Romanian attack looks to click at the moment, but maybe you have to go route one. Kanake testing out Peter Nelson. No mark called. Needs a bit of support from Cal Tremblay
Use it!
from the Bayside Rugby Club, who acts as a good ruck helper there in the second cap. Gallagher gone downtown from Robbie Povey. And a bit of a breather
Cut in.
that is needed for
Okay, thanks.
both teams so far.
End of the use the line can there, please. The line can there, please. In we come. In we come, lads, please. Whoa, time
His
off.
first
Gent. First
appearance
issue is
for
we have to be
Canada.
quick at the set, please. Second issue, we must close the gap. In you come. Thank you.
Back in 2017, Robbie Povey, that was against Chile, and played a couple of times. And had to wait to 2021 for his 5th cap, and now he's had to wait 2 years again for his 18th cap as
Just momentum.
team are
play
being
on.
strapped.
No tackle, just momentum. Tackle
Right.
release.
and Spencer Jones are doing a level head at best to block these runners. Tanake looks inside for a slipstream rummer. Tanake back to the left hand side, sweeping it.
He's pulled. Play on.
Well,
No croc. He's pulled.
Set or Canada at the moment. So they look for a soft shoulder. Mahu And that's chucked but given as an
The
interception.
first one is forward, and then it's a knock-on, so it's a scrum to Canada.
A wee bit forced.
The first pass is
In the
forward,
midfield
and then
for
it's a
Romania.
knock-on, scrum to Canada.
TK coming from the left to the right, ball in one
Time
hand.
off.
Runner-up this year with Tumasura in the Romanian league was TK.
Okay, time back on.
Did get his hands on the title last year though, but now it's a bigger step up in the international field
Really
for
good in
him.
the set. Make sure we keep going straight now, okay? Let's go, lads.
After tonight, Romania will take on Uruguay next Saturday
Come on, gents, a set, please. Quicker.
here at
Let's
the
go.
Stadium Marcel de Tumafuna in Bucharest. And also United States over the next while.
Crouch!
As for Canada,
Bind!
the big packs keep coming. In the two meets Georgia in 7 days' time, and then they finished off against Portugal. Side that
Put the ball in,
Romania
please.
have beaten this year. Gallagher told to get his skates on. He's not going to get any time to remove the ball away as another penalty is given. Tight head called. To be fair to Sam Miller, who will play club rugby in Portugal next year, these are the times you'll learn the most. Himself and Duval Kuchi
7.
and Cole Keith.
Okay. Two things. The first one, I've asked you 9 when the scrum is stable to present the ball. If he delays the feed again, I'm going to free kick him.
Yeah, that's fair.
The second issue is, I understand your frustration,
Yeah,
but
okay.
I don't want you to speak to me the way you're spoken with that scrum, please.
Apologize.
Thank you. Come on now.
Cole Keith right in that huddle. 28-year-old. Over 40 appearances. 8 years ago his debut. It's a tricky situation with his team as he looks up as another 3 points go over his head. It's the Ale Kanake show at the moment. 4 kicks, 4 through the middle and 12 points to the good. Yeah, Keith coming through the central programme in Canada and playing a bit of rugby with the Manawatu Turbos over the last while.
Yes.
We're starting out with the Toronto Arrows. Has played against big
Okay,
level
use
opposition in New Zealand at the World Cup and off the bench against Italy. He has come good, particularly with his backs against the wall. Over the years he's played as Deval Katsia will have a line out for
Make sure you wait
And
until you
as they
play
look for
alongside before you go forward, okay? Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
a launch pad to attack from. Both these teams have only missed one World Cup since the start in 1987. Canada, the last one in 2023. As for Romania, it's 2019. So a big part of the world game. As Miller gets his ball in his hands as Povey looks for that crossfield diagonal play and has caused
Stop
the
in
back
front.
three to be turned as TK, maybe not known for his kicking abilities.
As you are, thank you. Okay, time off, play again, treatment.
Just get the water on. 12-0 down, but
You okay?
they've shown some purple patches, Canada, but they'll want to get a bit more of the possession and territory stats up. Mason Flesh doesn't look too concerned at the moment. Can't play across the second row on the back row.
Line, okay? Time back on.
One of the mainstay second row back players of this country.
No competition.
Carey
Play on
his last hurrah.
Hold
It's a slap back.
Second one forward.
No, wants to
Not on.
hold on to it to Oradu. Spins it away from him. Canada pick up the loose change. Gallagher on the Flesh, who looks to move forward. Mason Flesh, that's good. As there's space from Nelson. The tiptoeing fullback creeps ever closer. Scored last time out when they played against Tonga. Wants another one. Now the pick and jam starts.
Advantage, 5 offside.
Miller acts as the distributor. Keith is there in hot pursuit, but it's his teammate that looks to shunt forward.
Hands up, four hands up.
And captain. And they pick to the right hand side.
Okay, it's been knocked on
looks
before
to
he
have
grounds the
secured
ball,
it, but
there's no advantage because 5 is offside.
it's knocked on, so we
gonna
will
be
come
good.
back.
Wait,
That's
just wait.
promising
Yeah.
for Steve
That's it.
Meehan's
5
team.
offside.
They look to pick the tempo up. Catch Romania cold. And it has been grounded. You can hear the play stop, but Canada didn't as they shoot forward. And it's that man, the ubiquitous back row forward in Mason Flesh. And the riposte is strong.
If it's clear, we'll check.
From the Canucks,
If
it's
it's
a
clear.
good one.
He's looking for potential knockout.
They have weathered the storm and come back with a little bit of sunshine themselves. Simplest of conversions for Peter Nelson. So the deficit is now 5 points.
There's no clear knock on, okay? The try is good.
His local club, the Coburg Saxons Rugby Club, back a long time ago he was featuring for them.
Still 12 minutes.
He would have dreamt of these occasions.
Timings, lads.
With the Toronto Arrows and then the Chicago Hounds. He's been doing for years at club level.
Use it!
As Flesh and right in his touchline.
Got the ball, lads.
That's been stolen again, so that battle on the floor has been won by the team in yellow, but Oru
Push
is
back
waiting
inside.
at first receiver. Will he get it? Goes in behind him. Nelson. So that two playmaker role is switched once more. Grass is found. Manamu. No one wants to keep the ball, and that might have just gone forward. The referee says play on. Second
Pass it
looking.
forward.
Spencer Jones gave the last offload. Gets a bit of encouragement from Josiah Mora. His play is halted.
It's a scrum. Romania scrum. I need better height. Stay off your knee, please, okay?
Yes, sir.
It's a deft bit of skill.
As you are.
From
Yeah.
probably one of the best players on the pitch, Nalon Kanake. And he gave it away to the wrong player. You don't want to give it to Mora. His international debut on the 7th scene 9 years ago in South Africa for Canada.
Crouch!
He's dabbled in both.
Bind!
His debut came a couple of years ago for the 15s against the Netherlands. Chirika keeps it close. Kanake has a free ride. Well, Masu. And now there's a wee bit of crossing, but we play ahead. Inside from the devilish centre, and Jason Tamani, brother Joe, played for Leinster and of course Australia with Montpellier.
Use it.
Starting out at the Brumbies. Without watching his brother. In the inside centre row. Here the shuddering tackles.
No advantage.
Here in the commentary box as we have no advantage from that scrum.
Okay, we have a choice of 2 penalties. You can have the scrum for the loose head going on the angle and the pressure, or the offside penalty.
Wait, middle?
In the middle, Benny, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's gonna be here, is that okay?
Oh,
Yeah.
Keith not giving any
Loose head
tight
angle
bench
and the
away.
pressure, and the back line never readjusts with the scrum. Offside. Shot the goal.
Tamami,
Shot the goal.
30-year-old, born in Brisbane. Came through at the Brumbies like his brother, and then after 5 years at Sunnybank Rugby, he moved to Hong Kong.
Yeah, thanks, Al. That could be helpful. Thanks.
Enjoyed the game over there,
Not now. We got the ball out.
and came to CSM Bucharesti, winning a couple of cups. Then he joined the rival side,
Okay,
moved
30
across
seconds.
the current Romanian champions by Murray. He actually got sent off in this fixture last year, but so far he's been on his best behaviour. Certainly has the legs, but
22.
for once it's gone wide. So 4 from 5. And a slight blemish in the kicking stats for Ale Kanake. As we talk about kicking, that conversion for Peter Nelson got him up to 200 points. So a good milestone for the 10-stroke number 15 of Canada. Chiraku.
Use the ball.
Too much headway. Have to compose themselves as the team in white slowly creep forward. Good discipline. Vavasuva sidestep you in a phone box. The number
Never
10.
onside. You're never onside.
Needless penalty and the
9.
double dunter.
The penalty's back there. The penalty's back there. Okay, listen to me. I understand, like I said, you're saying there's an element of frustration.
Yeah.
But you never get back on side.
Oh, okay. No, I understand.
I'm happy to be constructive and work with you, but let's try and keep it a little.
All right, my bad.
Please, okay?
I didn't know
Thank
it was not on time.
you. No, thank you. The penalty's back there, lads. Number 9, never on side.
High intensity test match level can cause the brain to do funny things. And I think Brock Gallagher looks back at that. He's cost his team 30 metres plus a wee bit more. But he's a fine scrum half, and these things happen in the game.
Front man, Canada, please. Front man, please.
Well taken at the back. Kanake on to Chiraka. Well picked up his back row teammate and Altunikock, and then they're all three involved in Bobok.
Use it.
Trio. Canada nice and set as the low centre of gravity starts. Kanake takes a bit of time off to it. Goes low, does Septar. Real difficult man to bring down. Doing all sorts of work, swarming like bees
He's lost
in the
control.
honey pot area, and they have turned it again. Just when you think they're going to wilt, another big breather comes and another big shot into the heart of Romania.
I disagree with you. I disagree with you. So the picture we're seeing is he's squared and stable, and then as the pressure comes on, you either collapse or go on the angle and the pressure. So I need you to stay square, please. When the scrum is stable, present the ball, please. Okay?
Still got a wee bit of go. Peter
Throw!
Nelson to catch Jared Baker. Ahead of him with the 6th best ever points tally for Canada in the middle 200s. The likes of Mark Wyatt and McCrory and Ross and Gareth Rees and James Pritchard way out in front for 607 points.
You've given him time on the ball all the way.
Of the
The jackal is legal, but he's playing the wrong way first.
Canada game. Some more respite as Romania go a wee bit over top.
That's the best
break
scrum
down
we've had
and
all
give
game.
away.
The balls come in, the balls come away.
A loose penalty. Yeah, I was mentioning Gareth Rees there. Became the only ever player to represent his country in the first 4 Rugby World Cups. 87, 91, 95 and 99. It's a record for the most points in that competition as well. Self and Pritchard, for 12 years in the colours of Canada. Flag bearers certainly with the kicking skills. Nelson links with Nick Ben.
Just!
Spent a lot of his time growing up in Newcastle.
Not playing to touch.
Lars from Sydney in Australia, and that time
Option, scrum or line out.
conditions played a
Scrum.
part as he just dropped it. As he took a player down, you can see pretty unlucky for Nick Ben.
Okay, I'll take a look. I understand. Let's go. Is that 2 minutes on the TV, Al, is it? Thanks, mate.
Yeah, Ben going up in Smithers in British Columbia. We're going back to Newcastle and Australia. Playing a bit of ice hockey. When he debuted
Time off.
16 months ago
Time
against
off.
Scotland.
No, listen. Gents, just relax, please. Listen, gents. Come tight. Okay, we had an agreement for the game that we will referee a contest when we get to there. That means we get commands followed by action, please, okay? Let's bind up early and let's stay in control of the weight, please. Happy? Let's go, reset. Time back on. Let's bind on bind, please, okay?
You can see there, Blake Shakespeare only not so much patience. He wants a good quick game and a fast one, like us all.
Bind! Set!
Courageous stuff from
Advantage.
Canada initially, but in the second push and shove comes. That's 3 or 4 penalties conceded.
Loose head, claps in.
Loose heads had been
Loose head,
pinged.
claps in.
So both Keith and Miller in the precarious position. Not a nice one. It's been a battle there, but one. They're certainly second best at the moment.
More.
Corja Carew gets it into the jumper.
Is he in the side, is he? Play on, okay.
Give it back to the number 2 who nimbly keeps his feet high in front of him with Mahu and the rest of these Trojans. What a maul this could be. Savin adding his right shoulder and a bit of weight, all very timely. The ball is into the 22. Up comes Andradou Savun. Good carry, but took too much out of it.
He wasn't in the side. I thought he said in the side. You talked him out. Sorry, my bad.
Wasn't in the side, but
No, they wasn't. I thought like, the communication system just failing us. I thought he said in the side, but he didn't. My bad.
so actually it was an issue
That is
between the
time.
AR
That is time.
and the referee. He thought he heard in the side, so he gave the penalty and was straight on at these things. are part of the game.
There's
So a lucky one for Canada.
a lot of penalties
They
in
were
this game against
under the pump, and we can see there, and listen, there is a lot of penalties in this game. One for the purists so far. 5-point lead to Romania. All their points coming from their kicker and Ali Konaki.
Front row, please.
4 out of 5. Then
Just seen improvement in general.
the visitors did have the only try, and that came when they were 12-0 down. Mason Flesh, one of his scores that he'll remember for a long, long time. The number 6 went. Right now, in Bucharest, it's still anyone's game, but on a night for the hooker Ovidel Korajguru, they're one step ahead at 12 points to 7. As the floodlights are on, as we tip on to the 6 o'clock mark locally. Just before that, all the action on world rugby today throughout. Except Portugal and Uruguay playing, and Spain against Ireland, eh? So many nations involved. And that's what we want to see 2 years out from a Rugby World Cup. So a bit of a presentation for one of the old guard, but very much key part of Romanian rugby, getting the plaudits he so deserves. Have a bit of a pause now before we'll come back with first half highlights, so stay with us. You're very welcome back to the first half action that's just finished in Bucharest, as we see a highlights reel of the scrum half and Ali Kanaki. This is his 3rd penalty of the night. You've just seen, as the first 2 before that were very successful. And then the next one was actually the time for the visitors to kick into gear. It all came from that restart, and then the penalty, which was blocked off the post from Peter Nelson. And then another 3 points. Nice replay of that, dissecting the uprights. Of course, I should say, as I was mentioning, the only try of the night so far.
If it's clear, we'll check. If it's clear.
Forward, picking a soft shoulder and smiling with Nelson, with the extra caveat, with the couple of points. 12-7 that was, then the only miss of the night, and it was a long way out.
I understand that you've
the scrum half just put 1 foot wrong, and that was the only one. And so far, it's been the majority of penalties, but that one try. And a very cagey, intense affair. Skill level has been good in parts, other times it's been like a bar of soap, which you can't feel for the players. Kanake, from Sasiva, that's where his father coached him when he was a younger whippersnapper, the scrum half. He's certainly writing all the headlines at the moment. Actually, was at Perpignan in yesteryears on a trial. Was the scrum half, decide to stay in Romania and build a great career with Bucharest. That's all the action. We have to bring you in that highlights package, and 12-7. Second half will be coming up shortly. So again, we'll be back with you when the players are out in the pitch. Well, you're very welcome back. And if you're just tuning in, for whatever reason, it is 12-7. And you've missed a lot of ferocious carries. And a lot of guys giving it absolutely everything for both teams. Here is Canada, who are trailing 12 points to 7, but they'll still believe. They're here to win and spoil the last time in Romanian jersey for Olivadu Borja-Kari and his fanfare. We desperately want him to win for what he's given his country on and off the pitch. And they're all playing for that. The Cernavoda Cup, second edition, 12 months ago. It was a nail biter too. Romania win 35-27. Will it stay here in Bucharest? Or will it go the other way? And Breakspear is ready and happy as proceedings as Romania kick it from right to left. It's the first test of 3. Both sides will be playing over the next few weeks, taking on different opposition, of course, with the likes of USA and Uruguay.
Stop in front.
There's a number of other nations as Peter Nelson uses that textbook left foot. Get all the way up to the halfway line.
Okay, line Canada.
Off the top, nicely played. Vavasiva gets his team there. Passes to Mani. Vavasiva goes in one of his own jaunts and kicks it over the top into his opposite man, who just sees all types of yellow jersey in Robbie Povey. And it was a 4-on-1. It was only ever going to be one outcome. And that was a smash and grab, and it looks to be
line,
a Romanian line out. They're smothering in.
Yeah.
Andre Mahe with the helping hand of anyone else, and the figure of the 21-year-old. First club was Angers in France.
More.
That's lovely stuff as the jumpers look to move, and the same maul is called, and this dynamite pack gets over the line. It's tremendous.
Put in.
From start
Take your
to
own players
finish.
away, lads. Take your own players away, lads.
And I reckon it's the man for the big occasion who started it all off. Poor Jakuru. And what a fitting end it's to be. 8 years ago he made his debut. And in 2025 he's going to finish it in sublime fashion
30 seconds.
with a try. And it's only right.
Thanks, Al.
Rugby World Cup 2023. Number 2 playing at the highest
15.
level. And he's done it consistently for years. 5 tries in the Rugby Europe Championship 3 years ago, and that's when they knew he's a predator around the scoreline. It's a scrum half. Keeps it ticking. Scoreboard is up to date at 19 points to 7. So what a start for the Oaks. Second exchanges of the game. And we've seen Canada come back in that first half. So well used to the change at scrum half. Jason Higgins from Cork, as that's offload to Sam Miller, whose loose play can be instrumental at times. You can see the fiery character of Higgins, an All-Ireland League winner with Cork Constitution, Munster Senior Cup winners as well. And out of the Chicago Hounds, and Povey to Nelson, and there is the running rugby of the highest quality.
Yeah.
Nick Ben,
The ground now. I should check
that is delightful.
Like 5 minutes.
They may just check the grounding, but a second score in the Canadian colours, but a first for him tonight.
Time off.
And a timely one, but will it stand?
Okay.
His haircut's nearly as good.
I've
His
seen all that on the
try-scoring
screen already.
capabilities.
So 5 wides in an offside position, he runs into the defender, and the ball carrier attacks that space. So I know overturn my on-field decision, and it's a penalty to Romania for obstruction by 5 wide. Yes. Thank you.
But it won't be celebrations for long. Let's have a listen.
Decision. White 5 is in an
Breakspear.
offside position, making contact with the defender. He initiates a contact and you attack in the space. There's no try obstruction. No try. Obstruction.
So there was obstruction just before Ben had the ball tucked in to the 2 arms from the second row.
As you are there, mate, yeah.
So a frown from the coach. Stephen Main. That just gives you a glimmer of what they can do.
On the edge of the line, lads, okay? Good work, lads.
Korja Karu again hitting his darts, setting it up. Tamani assisting. Vavasova going for aerial bombardment. Nelson hits it with one hand, but back to the opposition. Korja hands and outside back. Would love to have, but
Use it!
does spill to the floor. Ball
Backwards,
goes backwards.
Backwards again, play on.
Not a hand, we're afraid to play Manole there.
Inside.
A robust character. Those are all the front row for Romania, but they've been stopped on the advantage line. Cries of well done as a disappointed and despondent Andre Mahu has to go back and see the change. Matt Tierney's in with the 18 jersey. Was a captain, fantastic.
The end of the line.
He pilfered the ball. First time in over 4 years. Matt Tierney, the 29-year-old from Oakville, is back. Holding his class in the front row of Canada. Scored for South Africa in Rugby World Cup, against South Africa in Rugby World Cup 2019, and starred all 3 games. So that tells you how highly he's rated.
Outside! Outside!
Somehow the ball comes back with the host. The bunting is a tricky one. Nothing Tremblay can't take. Gets past a weak tackle. Did ever so well. Did Cal Tremblay. Nick Ben against the rush defence. Straight out, so territorial on a momentum change.
Yes, make it
Swift
quick,
in the Canada direction there. Just inches in the game, but that's all it needs. Cal Tremblay,
No problem.
first spotted in the ranks in Sevens debut in Trinidad and Tobago for Canada. And then against Spain in the 15s. That's when he sat on the bench, but his debut was in July against Belgium. From White Rock, British Columbia, not too far away from Vancouver. Hoover and the step and go from Povey. Door firmly shut. Or number 8. Number 8. Right winger on the same path. Much better. Pep in their step.
He's initially legal on his feet to play the ball.
Povey back to Nelson. Think they span a short number. All right, he is explosive.
Advantage knock on.
One of the characters in this team, but just a coach's nightmare
Advantage
there.
over.
Again, the hands just going to the wayside. Must be frustrating up there.
Has he touched that, you know?
Matthew Urry,
Okay.
Calgary born.
Not
Big try
complete.
scoring record as well. 4 tries, 15 matches so far. Quick play. Breakspear is happy
No,
enough,
leave the
and rightly
ball!
so. Good refereeing. Higgins. Physios, everyone seems to be on the pitch.
Tackle now!
You can
Push
see
back.
why the spindle fibres are working in double time. Povey, well directed into the wider channels. Ben, more and more touches. Placement prop, and then Isaac Kelly shields the ball. Nelson needs to get it into Murray's hands as quick as possible.
Is he onside? Yeah.
Onside. The referee is just checking.
He's not part of the record. He's onside. He's entitled to come through
Gabriel
and
Pop.
forward scrum.
Used all the rules to his advantage. Nice look.
Okay, time off. Front row players getting treatment.
Oru. Came through the Pacific Pride programme. 3 tries in his last 6 matches, 2 against Spain. 1 v
Yeah,
Tonga.
I think it's a
Now
recurring
third,
injury
fourth
as well,
place
it's a
player
shoulder match.
in the Pacific Nations Cup, which they lost.
We're just sucking for all the...
Yeah, these guys are involved in the scrum, so we will wait for them to get treatment. Okay.
And then a
Yeah,
silky
thank you.
one against Brazil 18 months ago. Had a good season. He was at the Chicago Hounds that got to the final of the MLR, that lost to the Free Jacks in the conference finals. That's never a nice sight.
Yeah, I've just stopped my watch. I don't know if you're on the clock.
Change will be needed, and let's hope
30
as
minutes
bad
left.
as first feared in that front row for Romania. Cosmo Manole
Okay.
on his 10th cap. Been in and around the squad and team over the last year or so. And that's a nasty one.
Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations.
So he'll take his place on the benches. Gregory Guégon is on from the Mont-de-Marsan club
Okay. The scrum is here.
in Pro D2.
Lads, I've had some really good pictures by the
stellar
starting
operator.
3. Let's keep the same standard, please, okay?
Yeah.
Let's make sure we keep the height, lads, okay? Time back on.
Hey, stare sto job! Energie! Acabati trattare! E prima! Stare sto job! Stare! Acabati trattare!
And there you have it. An emotional over to Corager Karut. A try to finish it all off on his 41st occasion. 8 years playing for his national side. Curtain comes in Bucharest on a try. He's done so much.
You got the ball.
He might just play on for the remainder of the season in club rugby. That will be
I
that
had that on the shoulder, like, well.
What a way to bow out for Romania. He'll watch the last half an hour. And Ben, more and more used to
His initial entry's offside and he affects
being
the
full
clean.
of gusto.
Second time is fine, but you have an impact the first time. This player here. The second time it's good, but initially on the wrong side of the tackle and affect the clean, okay? Time off. Yeah, go ahead, Al.
You see
Okay.
2 opportunities, and that's too much
That was the one I thought was on the shoulder, yeah?
for Ben Breakspear.
I'm at the screen now, so you can
He's
run
going to
the
have a
angles
word
when
with
you're
his
ready.
TMO. See
The
if
axes
something
are
else
turning white.
has popped up, and it's Robbie Povey. Seems to be the centre of attention in this occasion.
Here we go, Ben. This is the best angle as well.
There's the ball carrying from Christy Cherka.
He is upright, and it does meet the yellow card threshold. Would you agree? Al, do you agree?
I agree, mate. Yeah.
Just keep me the mark there. I think it's where the player's injured. It is foul play because he is upright. It does meet the yellow card threshold, okay? So it's yellow card and off-field review.
Lucas Rumble,
Off-field
very
review.
understanding. An apology from Robbie Povey as Alec Griffiths and Ben Breakspear come to the right decision. So there will be an off-field review, so 10 minutes at the moment
It looks so.
for Robbie Povey. He'll be hoping it stays like that. I think it just might, but
It's a
Well,
yellow
angles to be
off-field
looked at.
review, okay?
should mention the likes of Corja
Are you
Curry
happy with the substitutions
has
as well,
finished
gents?
after his 8 years. Yes, he
Good
might
to
not have the same amount of caps as the legends of Florian Valaku at 129 and Catlin Fersu
As you are then, okay?
at 109 himself, and Valentin Kalinatu, Mavaku and Sergio, the 3 of them have 100 appearances for the Oaks. Yes, he might have less than half from that. But what he's done,
End of the line, please.
helping the young front
End of
rows
the
come
line,
through
okay?
in these parts of the world. It's recognition he fully deserves. We're hoping he'll stay in some sort of coaching capacity. Add on his tutelage to the likes of Buranu, the replacement hooker, who gets away with ones. They start to go and rumble forward. Has that been absolutely grounded? It's certainly close.
Time off.
It was all out of nothing. Timeout call. And Alan
Lost
Tuck
total side the ball there. He's initially short, isn't he? Just need to check, try yes or no.
was slid
Okay,
to the
Alice, it's
floor.
up to you. My on-field decision, I don't have one, mate. So it's going to be third question, try yes or no. We got the player initially short, and then we don't have a clear ground in.
You can see the beady eyes of Nick Bent looking out to think, I've held him up, but there is no grounding
No problem.
initially from the referee, so it has been called short. And Alex Griffiths sees something that we can't quite. Kemal Alantuk from the Turkish minority in Bucharest plays for the Timisoara club. 7 hours away from here. It's a stellar movement. You can see what the fans think. They believe it's over, but of course they would.
Okay.
Only made his debut 12 months ago against Uruguay. The open side flanker.
Ben, we have no clear grounding.
Okay. So it's going to be a scrum to the team last in possession when we stop the game. It's going to be a scrum to Romania 5 metres out, yeah?
Correct, yes.
Okay. Captain, gents? I didn't have an on-field decision, and even with the angles, we can't confirm whether the try has been scored. We've stopped the game, and it's going to be a scrum to the team last going forward. So it's 5 metre scrum to Romania, okay? Thank you.
Fresh and relieved looking Lucas Rumble, as it was millimetres short. Julian Hartigag, number 17, looks menacing.
Stay up.
5 metre
Stay
scrum.
square, okay? Thank you.
So Kemal Alantuk won't get his first try for his country, not just yet.
Okay, this is centre, so we can't set on it, okay? So take a step off. Thank you.
A seminal part of the game. The next try could be enough if it comes for Romania.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
On the scrum, like it's done all day. Reap more benefits. Churka
Just a reset, yeah.
using his footballing skills. We will get a second
Just a reset.
rendition.
It's a good contest, but then it's gone sideways before we go forward, okay? Yeah, we come here.
Churka came through at Barland in Romania. That's where
It's a
he
good
played.
contest. Quick reset.
And started the game of rugby. Played the back row for the last 7 or 8 years. Only one of the first initials on the team sheet.
Crouch!
Debut actually came against Canada in November 2016. 9 years on. He's still marauding and moving forward. Is Churka, and the referee doesn't need to look anymore. It's pure brute force from the Oaks. From one forward to the next. And Canada just can't cope. It's a 10th try. He's into double digits. He was in the saddle, but had a wee bit to do.
Okay, go
He
ahead.
was very well accustomed and used to it.
Okay. Okay, thanks.
Christy Shirka from the Dynamo Club in and around these parts.
4, 4, 4.
Might be from Barlin, but it's his second home here in Bucharest. Second miss of the
Time
night,
off.
so
Captain,
24-7. Scoreline stays like that.
the yellow card is going to remain a yellow card, which is not a high degree of danger, okay? I'll tell you in a minute. The yellow card is going to remain a yellow card because it's not a high degree of danger, okay?
Confirmation it only will be a yellow card
Okay.
for Robbie Povey.
One Canada sub.
And it will stay like that, so
Is he gone, yeah? Okay, thank you. Time back on.
we'll be back up to the full complement of players. Sam Miller is hauled from the pitch, so a change in the front row.
Use it!
I suspect Emerson Pryor is on to win a sixth cap. We'll
Inside,
confirm that
yes.
shortly.
Use it!
This Romanian team probably still hurting from the 43-5 defeat to Georgia in the Rugby Europe Championship. Good skills and using of the advantage initially from Tavita Manamua. Yet to see too much of
Okay,
the
time off.
action on his wing.
Front three, lads.
Spencer Jones covering every blade of grass.
Good job. Judge, we've had 4 scrum penalties and an advantage at the last scrum. I understand there's no personnel on the field now, okay? So I need to see an improvement in standards because I don't want to start sending people off the field. It's a fresh start, but you still stay in the same position, okay? So good standards for you, please. Thank you.
Jones
Time back on.
hailed from Vancouver.
Yeah.
Spent a lot of time growing up. Cambridge, 20 minutes from Hamilton. Hamilton Old Boys was his club, the likes of Warren Gatlin, Quinn Tupac, Sevi Reese. It's where
Crouch!
he came through at that clan
Bind!
quality. The University of Waikato. Glenn Black came back to the country where he was born.
There's no issue with the headspace, so stay in the contest, please.
Can play
Let's go.
inside and outside centre.
Let's go.
As part of the Toronto Arrows and the Free Jacks. And then Utah Warriors. Yes, in the club game he will have to find a new home. But in the midfield for Kanda,
Crouch!
he's got that sore opposition over last year.
Set!
Definitely against the United States 5 years ago. Nelson trying something oh so different, and
Advantage knock on.
it's been pulled the right side, and then there's a bit of pirouetting. Spot the space in behind the back three from
Stop in
Nelson,
front,
had the
stop in
radar
front.
working,
Advantage over.
and it bounced into the hands of Romania, and then Nelson counters. Has some support from Nick Ben. Seems to rev up from gear 3 to 5, and then they catch Romania cold on the wider flanks. They haven't stopped as we approach the hour mark. Ben acts at 9, stepping one way. This is Noah Fish.
First man's legal and the ball's out, he's onside.
Again, the ball presentation has been unwanted, and it's turned over. Konake. Oh, he's pushing it downfield. The footballing skills of TK were tested, and you can see the grin in his face. He saw the try line opening up. Lucas Rumble
On the line,
is
okay?
an absolute workhorse. He's the captain.
On the line, please.
Part of this team. Even before that World Cup
That's
in 2019.
Okay, 13 yellow sub. 13 sub.
9 years ago against Uruguay. First initially set the scene for Canada.
Okay, time back on.
A change for the returning Septar. He'll be happy with what he's given. On his 8th cap. As Mehe Garaway replaces him and will be in the thick of the action. Only debuted in the last World Cup.
Yes,
Called up
please.
just
On the line,
22.
Kanda.
There's Garaway. Who knows, maybe Rumble will catch the likes of Aaron Carpenter and Al Sharon and Kieran Hearn.
Time off. We have 2
in
scrum
ranks
halves.
of 80 and
Are you in
76
or is
and
80?
72
Who
caps.
is not involved has to go 10 metres. You've got 2 scrum halves. Only one in the receiver position, please. Time back on. Let's go.
The representation from him today takes him ahead of James Pritchard in the all-time appearances records, alongside Nick Belvins at number 7. He's hunting down Scott Stewart. He'll be more interested in trying to get wins. Alan Took. He's done ever so well on Vava Sofa. Through the middle, from nowhere, comes Noah Flesh. And now this is great. Kelly to the man he scored early on in Mason Flesh, on to Nick Bent. The big man to the wee man, but they both have big hearts. One side to the left, full coast and wave of attacks. Keeping the ball alive, enterprising stuff. Higgins wanting it quicker than that.
You're off your feet, you're laying over the breakdown.
Flesh wants to tap and go. What's he up to? Writing his own story. To another Flesh that is Mason. Ben getting closer. Brought down by Canuck. Now they need to just settle themselves. Emerson Pryor has a good old crack at this line. Higgins has the big man coming round. But back in his box goes Oru, but he keeps the ball. As fire with fire is met by
Release!
Mason Flesh. Phases are high. Pryor again.
Release!
Difficult one for Rumble to control, and in the end it comes to nothing. Made 50 or 60 metres. This young group are working as hard as anyone.
Okay, 5 Canada, son.
They're everywhere on our side when we're trying to play quick. Just their bodies were trying to go.
Okay, I understand that one though is because the
That's
previous
me.
ruck. Yeah, you pick it up. I understand. We'll
I'm
take a
just
look.
saying, though, between that, we're trying to.
I
Apologies
understand.
if you heard any swearing there.
Are we all good, you lads?
All meant with no malice.
A lot of pressure from the early on from the left.
So Isaac Kelly,
Okay, I'm coming your side now.
65 minutes.
Okay, let's go, lads. Time back on. Let's go.
He trained with the Dragons in Wales for a while and played
Yeah, let's
a
go.
couple of times for Pontypool Rugby Football Club.
Off, please.
3-time winner of British Columbia in the Premiership.
Crouch. Bind.
Kalapano RFC.
Set.
It's time for a new figure in the engine room. And Barnaby Waddell on debut. And you can see as he looks up in that blue hat,
Which one is it?
his team of a penalty.
It's a penalty. I didn't get a number, but when the ball's available, if you play quick, it stays on the ground, please, okay? I didn't get a number on that one.
On the scrum or the breakdown?
It's 15, okay? So the ball is on the ground, he must leave it there. Next time someone kicks a ball, it prevented someone to go quick, I will penalise and I will leave the
On
field.
the penalty. Oh, I understand. Okay.
It's 15. If it happens again, it'll penalise and I'll leave the field, okay?
Change of skipper for
Just back in, okay?
Romania with
Off feet.
Cora to carry off. So Nicholas Illiman is now the man with the responsibility. But Barnaby Dale, what a
Off the line,
memorable
Romania,
moment
please.
on occasion in his young 20s. Starters rugby at Oakham Rugby Football Club, just outside
Not possible
Exeter. Played for England students, 6'4" and 120 kg. And under 20s, and then through Cardiff Met.
More.
Here's the captain in
Tackle!
rumble.
Tackle!
Tackle called as they White shoot for and try to splinter, and then there is a bit of space exploited. On the R back, R Canada. Pierre von Dalstaden. Pushed through a soft shoulder. There he is, peeling away, getting in tight, in past Cherokee, the number 8. But he can thank his big pack and his maul in front of him. Educated at Whitgift School was Vaughan Delson. Except Danny Cipriani went there, talked about his education before. Feeling right at home in this jersey, the 25-year-old. We're back within 10 points as Nelson gets another 2 to add on
Okay, thank you.
to the scoreline.
Play again treatment. Okay,
Van Dalston
time back on.
has a master's degree in engineering. You can add on to that another degree in spotting holes round the fringe of defenders. As the chasm
On the line,
opened
Canada, please.
and he lurked in behind. So second try for Canada. 12 minutes to go, and another one would really shake it all up in Bucharest.
In and set.
Similar enough to the match last year where Canada rallied after having a lot to do.
Maul.
Matthew Tweedle
Run it over. Yeah, it's
on
okay.
the
Ball's
19
from the
jersey.
maul. No. Say more.
Move off, and this has been heartbreaking for
away.
Canada this small. It's been so hard to control.
That's just
But the
off
ball
Romanian leg from
has
the
slipped out of the side and off the leg, so Nick Ben won't be thanking too many people, but
Five, yeah.
there's no knock on, so it just popped out,
Taken back and goal by Canada. Scrum 5.
worked across or squeaked out, so it will be a scrum.
Okay, it's okay. Scrum.
Barnaby
No,
Waddell,
he placed
welcome
it back. It was just
to
off Romanian
international
leg.
rugby.
It caused the ball to go forward. There wasn't a clear knock on it.
He'll be thriving out there.
Okay, let's go, lads.
He'll be thriving in Bridgend, where he's been.
Don't settle them
Bridgend
off.
Ravens over last year. He'll be so proud down there in Wales. Exeter Chief spotted him early on
Take one
through the
step, please.
academy.
This is centre. Thank you. Crouch! Bind!
Won 3 games this year so far. Romania, Germany beat them in January 48-10. Then Belgium. And more recently
Still pin
Portugal.
advantage.
And it looks like
Yeah.
they're going to win. Unless something out of the ordinary happens in the last 10
He's running
minutes.
to me, no advantage. Number 3, standing up under pressure. Too many scrum penalties.
The referee has had enough.
3 up under pressure.
Cole Keith.
Scrum again. Okay.
He
Scrum
is
again.
off. We'll watch
Time
as
off. We need a
Matt
tight
Tierney
there, please.
in his return to international rugby
Time is off. We need a tight there, yeah.
will finish the game in the stands because it's 70 on the clock. I don't think we'll see him return. He's actually done well for his cameo.
Do you have comms on who it is?
I'm pretty sure it was just
Pardon?
an infringement which has been incurring and
Numbers coming off.
happening religiously, so someone had to go. Matt Tierney
Number-
was that player.
Number 18 is going off, lads. He's just been yellow carded, lads, yeah. So who's coming off for this player? Time off. Lads, who's doing the subs? Who's coming off for the player? Who's come on for the yellow card? Thanks, lads.
Canadian captain Lucas Rumble, after having a great time over the last month, getting
14.
married. Big congratulations to him. Watched his team in the summer in the defeats to Belgium and Spain. Oh, he's loving his rugby.
Okay, time back
This
on.
is Sider trailing.
Scrum taken.
Coaches and players will be taking all sorts of notes for next week. And they're in Batuvia. The almighty clash against Georgia. See Dylan playing. Squad members of Romania animated up, watching the match. They want more.
Set!
Kanake already got 14 points.
Only one side's gone forward, that's this is square. Scrum, yeah. Reset. We need both pitchers through the mark, okay, for the penalty. So only the one side goes. We need to go through the mark, okay, not just round. It's a good contest, lads, he just turns under pressure, reset.
To be fair, Chikanda is a Romanian scrum that goes up and holds its own against the best. The likes of Ireland, New Zealand. Another time when they play Argentina too. It's their nuts and bolts. That's what they live for.
Crouch!
Proof's been in the pudding.
Bind!
Even when they take out their main men,
Set!
subs come in. Garzajon, Tweedle and Hartig.
Use it!
Neleku at the back, but he leaves the scrum half to do it. And McGurray away. He may be young, but he's vibrant and he's ox-like as the double pump from the fly half to the winger. The easiest of finishes from Tavita. Manamua on a 5th try for him, and another one
Is that, sorry, Alan,
for
when
the
you-
Oaks.
just when you've cleared the try, can you just check that tally clock is right from the ground? Just check the tally clock.
They startled in patches, but then when they pressed the accelerator,
Yeah,
they've been too hot to handle.
I will do that.
For the
We've
Canucks.
had really good stability on that scrum, so it doesn't become a problem for me. But if we do get instability, I will check. If you have a good platform and you get a try from it, but I will keep an observation.
Played sevens for Tonga in the
No,
past.
100%. I think he has
Manamua,
really good stability at that scrum, so it's good.
World Cup stalwart as well. In the last one they featured in, played in all 3 games. Big part of the Rugby Europe Championship.
I'm going to go
Over
off
the
here
last
on
period.
that tally clock box. I totally forgot to restart.
Termercy Saracen flyer got in. The 5th try in 20 games. And the meme machine, which is the yellow bus, gets another 2 points from their talisman in Aline Canuck.
Okay, have they been
Best of
finished?
the night,
It's okay.
arrow straight.
Just hold on. Yeah, there's about 6.5 left, okay? Yes, okay, so have they come off the field or no?
I'm pretty sure it was a standing ovation. All was
2 seconds,
celebrated
sorry.
for the scrum half. That might have been his last action. Certainly is for Matthew Oru. The pugnacious Canadian defence
Time back on.
just couldn't repel the winger that was Manamua. We're back up to 15 players. Robbie Povey, but it was a costly one. Gabriel.
Use it!
Rapuni on for 40 caps. An abundance of scrum halves coming through. What a luxury for the Romanian team.
The counter-ruck is legal, you must release the ball on the ground, holding on.
Oh, charging into that one. When it rains, it fully pours for Canada.
Counter-ruck is legal, 15
Back
retains
in a
left of the
sticky
ball, holding on.
situation. Nelson did the first part, but then he was left in the counter ruck when 3 or 4 of the Oaks were going, driving low and hard. They were unstoppable. Gabriel Rapani, 28-year-old, born in a small village 30 kilometres away from Issa and Priskini. Came from that region. One of the best juniors coming out
in the same space
of Romania.
It's, the throw isn't straight, there's a contest in the same space, there's caught on the outside arm. Option scrum or line, Canada. Line out.
He didn't feature in the summer tour to South America when they lost to
Front
Chile
man,
for the
please,
first time.
lads. Step out, please.
Has been a dominant part of the last 6 Rugby
Romania,
Europe
step out,
Championships.
please.
That scrum half are on the bench anyway. His highlight to date: scoring a try against Ireland in the Rugby World Cup and kicking 3 points. That was the last one. And they'll be there again in Australia.
No!
Down the line is Nelson. Gets it 50 metres, but no touch found. Paul Popeye looks to turn. Robbie Povey does a pretty good job of that. I think there's a bit of confusion. Maybe a bit of joking for a mark call because he was well outside his 22.
There.
Offside
7, never retreat, then offside.
was called from Alan Tinnock whenever Jason Higgins caught the ball. So will they have a last hurrah with 120 seconds to go? Both sides had a bit of a rushed preparation for this one.
End of the line,
Yeah,
Romania, please.
with only
On
a
the
couple of
dash.
days to get them all back involved and the
2
thinking caps on for international rugby. Edmonton's Austin Crichton overshoots with that ball. That is just dazzling stuff from the Oaks. Right side half of Vasova. Real tactician is
Onside,
Nick
step back,
Ben.
please, push back.
Has to chase his tail.
Use your step back. Okay, advantage 17 yellow.
Now
offside.
why not open up the wings and try and play, but no support.
17 offside.
But Hartig is told to go back 10 metres.
17 offside, about a minute now.
1 minute, according to the Welsh referee.
Not yet.
David Gerrard, he's initially a
30
forwards
seconds.
coach. Coming through, that's where he played. He had his 1 cap for France in 1999 against Tonga. The coaching.
No competition,
expertise have
play
been
on,
pretty
more.
clear.
Run it
He's
over.
added to
Yes.
his pack.
Don't
Tonga
chase
haven't been
7.
able to match up to
Use the ball.
Crichton. The dummy and the pass. I think there was a bit of a shoulder already on Spencer Jones before he had the ball. It's Jason Higgins. Thought about going again.
Yeah, I did also.
His father is from Montreal.
Yeah.
Jason Higgins. Played for Toronto
Is he coming back? Just hold on.
for a couple of years.
Okay, number 3, change for the yellow card.
Back in 2022, did the scrum half.
I know, he's coming. You're good there, okay? What's the front ball? Okay, time back on.
Moved across to the Chicago Hounds. Into the red we go. It will be a Romanian win. Kanda will love a last sec.
More.
Well done from the new man. In Waddell.
Run it over.
Tries to heave it up there with Crichton. Halted straight away. And they move it out. And there's a chasm opening up. All the substitutes and Jack Shaw
Tackle!
is there. Might be a tackle. Fighting tooth and nail to get to the floor. No
Leave
release,
the ball,
so
leave the ball.
they haven't
Gets
been
it beneath the
repelled
ground,
just yet.
Tackler must release.
Nice work from Noah Flesh, and Spencer Jones, and Jake Shaw. In the second cap.
Okay, let's go then.
Look at Shaw. With ball in hand as Higgins has the big man there.
Advantage, slowing on the ball.
Have another free play. Captain Rumble, he would deserve it. Move quicker. So would the debutant, on what an occasion.
Try is good, lads. Take it on, players away.
Barnaby Waddell making waves
Try
on
is
the
good. Take it
national
on,
scene.
players away.
On debut
No one
in
else is.
Bucharest.
Just take players in a white jersey, please, lads. Thank you.
He can hardly contain himself. The colossal giant. Yes, the result, not to be. Sometimes you've got to enjoy and savour it.
But there's just no need to get involved.
And the bridge end Raven ripped through the Romanian defence. And the teammates, Barnaby, well done, mate. You're taking the words right out of my mouth. Cardiff met all the way up to the national side with a bit of extra sprinkled in between. Peter Nelson adds another 2. He's done well, as of his team. They've lacked just that extra edge as the Romanian pack have been formidable. And with the little scrum half in Ali Konake, putting them round the pitch and putting the ball over the bar. That's all it needs. And he, if there was a player for a match, would surely get it. So the test has finished. And Romania have won the second and retained the Cernavoda Cup here in their own backyard. You can see they will go again in 7 days' time. That is the 15th against the United States of America. And they will also play. They will take on Georgia and finish off with Portugal. Romania, after the United States, will be Uruguay. Right here at the Carol de Timothy in Bucharest. So a really lively game and quite a memorable one in parts. 12-7 at half time. Then Romania shot clear. couple of scores. And the ever reliable Kunkaka added extras. But then the tries came back from a dogged and bludgeoning Canadian side. All ended with a Barnaby Waddell score to make it 31-21 in this November test.
Well done, well done, well done.
You can see the great and good are here to all their encouragement to the Romanian team. They will enjoy tonight. They'll have to keep a lid on it, because next week there'll be more test action. It's now an 8th win for Romania against Canada. Only one match so far this year, but they've been difficult fixtures, and they are trying to build a squad for 2 years' time. Kamel Alantuk with his family, as is Gabriel Rapani, but really Ovidiu Koraju last time playing for the Oaks and embracing every moment. The Romanian hooker. It'll be a big loss to the game. We hope he stays in it. His try just after half-time put the dagger in the Canadian hearts. It's only fitting he hit the line out and get over 4 the score. Canada are thanking their away fans. It's been a big trip for them to stay in these parts of the world for the next month or so. Steve Mahon, he seems to be enjoying life as a new coach. But there you have it, the winners again for the Carnavoda Cup. Oh, Romania, it's back-to-back champions. And their skipper for the last time, Ovidiu Koraju, lifts the trophy and hoists it into the Bucharest sky.